What's up, YouTube? Today I got a performance review for you guys on these throwbacks right here, and they did a really good job. So let's jump right in. So these are Adidas's Pro Model 2G. They've been out for a while now, but they're just at a perfect price. They're retailing for $60 right now on Adidas.com. I'll leave a link to my eBay so you guys can just go and check out Adidas through the eBays and get more off. But yeah, let's start off with the traction. So we have a herringbone with a decoupled outsole. So this traction was extremely consistent. It wasn't loud or anything, but the bite was really good and I didn't have any slipping out. So it was a really fun shoe. I was better than, the one from back in the day. I remember I had tons of slip outs. So definitely, just from that standpoint, a very hoopable shoe. Our cushion. So we have a bounce midsole. It's nothing crazy. It's actually really thin, so you get a ton of court feel and almost no impact protection from these. For a lot of my quicker guys or people who really remember the older pro models, you sat a lot higher and definitely had a lot more cushion in them. But the bounce feels really good as long as you're not jumping around too much or running in these too long. You're not going to get too much foot pain. I did wear these for 6 hours in one day, so tons of soreness afterwards. But not all in all, it's a good cushion, just not really good for long use or a ton of jumping. The fit is going to be true to size. If you wear a 10, Nike or Adidas, I would still get a 10 in these. I got 11.5, which is usually the size I pick up from both brands. And my toe was pretty good, pretty close to the edge here. The shell toe, you really get a feel for where your toe's at because the shell toe is so hard. At times it actually got painful. And I remember that being like that from like the old pro models. The edges here, they don't really fit with your foot too well. And it's so hard up front here. This rubber is just really dense, so hitting it causes pain. And it's good for, one game wear, but extended use, if you were to go past 1 to 2 hours, it's probably gonna start hurting. So we have they're saying it's patent leather upper. We have mesh wrapping the foam on the inside. It's really padded in there, so definitely made for a super comfortable shoe. The leather was actually really comfortable. I enjoyed it. It fit really good. It was actually good to go right out of the box. No break-in pains, no break-in time. There is this neoprene heel tab. It doesn't do anything. It's supposed to give you, maybe a little bit more ankle freedom. I didn't feel restricted. And so this being here really didn't help or, and it wasn't a negative, but I really do love the materials on here. I love this colorway and that they were able to do it. And leather definitely just stands the test of time. So our support. This is like a higher cut shoe. Definitely lower than some of the old pro models that they used to make, but it is very supportive. The base is wide. You do have, it's not a torsion plate because it's split. It's like torsion sticks. But it does keep you from really torquing your foot too much. You definitely get held in there. It's a really great fitting shoe. So it really is supportive without being restrictive. Overall, with these, man, they really did a good job. It's a really good take on an old shoe, and I think they did a better job. You get a ton of court feel. You get really good colorways, and you get something that we all know and we loved back then. But some of the bad things, you know, it did cause a bit of foot pain. You're not getting a lot of impact protection, so it's not really a shoe for people that need that cushion. That about wraps it up. Really good shoe. Is it hoopable? It's extremely hoopable. Let me know what you guys think about these. Are you getting some? Is this something that we should just throw away? And if you guys like the content, go ahead and subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys.